So we made it through the fall semester. Those of you with kids in high school, this is such a relief, but something a little bit possibly terrifying for you is about to start next week, me included, right? And that is the spring semester. So, as moms, what should we do to help our kids do well next semester? When they get to high school, it's sort of no joke anymore, right? It's not like grades haven't mattered before, but obviously high school is different. And so there's a different level of intensity and a different level of panic that we feel as moms. And we want to shift our role, I think, when our kids get to high school. And we want to be like on the side of them and not sort of, in front of them. So let's just talk about what could you do right now to help start off this spring semester on a positive note. Step one that you need to do. I don't think you necessarily need to do it this weekend. Wait maybe until school starts. Everybody needs a break. Everybody, parents included, need a break. But you've got to log on to that electronic gradebook, whatever it's called in your district. They all have them. If you don't know your password, you don't know how to log on, there you go. You got to do that. But you want to log on to that electronic gradebook, whatever it is, and here's a little tip. Don't do it with your kid right there, okay? Like when you're feeling your mentally healthiest and your mentally strongest, take some time and log on, okay? And then, depending on what you see, take some deep breaths, all that sort of thing. Later on, find some time when you can call your son or daughter over and be like, hey, let's take a look at this together. That's a really important statement right there. Let's take a look at this together. Because as high schoolers, what we're trying to accomplish here is we want our kids, by the time they graduate, before they graduate really, to be functional, independent adults. And that comes at different rates for kids, okay? Some of us are not functional, independent adults until we're 30 years old. And, that's just the truth of it. Some of us are like ready to go at 19. So I'm not, whatever it is. But our role as parents of high schoolers is to help sort of push them out of the nest there, okay? And the school situation and grades are an opportunity for us to do that. And by opening up that grade book and saying, hey, come up, let's take a look at this together, not like, I'm about to look at your grades now. Okay, that's two different things that you're communicating, right? The doing it with sarcasm and threats is communicating to our kids that we don't feel they're capable and we are the police, standing here looking for their failures. And that's actually the exact opposite of what we want to communicate to them, right? We want to communicate to them, I believe you can do it, and I am here to help. That's what we want to communicate. So we're going to call them over. We're going to say, let's take a look at this together. It's going to pop up. You've already looked at it before. So you're not going to have this moment of freak out and screaming, okay? Because you've already looked at it before. That's why that's important. So it pops up. And the first thing you want to say is, whatever their highest grade is, you're going to say, oh, wow. Because, you're going to pretend it's like Christmas morning and you don't know what the presents are. Oh, wow, look how well you did on blah, blah, blah. I don't care if it's PE. And that's the only thing your kid did was dress out for PE. You're just going to say, oh, wow, look at that. You did really well in blah, blah, blah. And then you're going to say, what do you think of your other grades? Is that what you were expecting? Again, you've really got to get a handle on that sarcasm voice. And I'm not judging because I love a sarcastic friend. But at this moment, this is a vulnerable moment for your child. And so you want to have this neutral tone and you just want to be like, so, and tell me, like, so what do you think? probably your kid's going to look at you like you have lost your mind and is going to be wondering, what is the trick? Like, what's going on? But that's our cue as moms that, we're going to have to do this more often to reinforce to them that no. Like, I am here as your coach. I am here as your assistant. I am not here as to use these grades as something to beat you over the head with and to insult you and to shame you. That's the part that we need to really step back on. All right. So so what do you think? What do you notice? Like, what do you think about the other grades? And then you stop talking and you let them talk. And then the other question that you can ask them is, okay, so awesome, there we go. Well, now we know where we are starting off spring semester. Is there anything that you feel like you need help with? Ask them that question, because you want to be that source for help. You don't want to be the person that like dictates for them what's going to happen and where. You want them to be that source of help, though. So going into the spring semester, that's your job for this week, is to open up the electronic gradebook in private. Get a hold of yourself, okay? You're going to feel a lot of fear and panic and frustration. And so that's why you've got to get a hold of yourself in private, okay? And you have to make sure you have that under control before you talk to your kid about it. And then at some point this week, you want to open up that gradebook with them, and you want to just say, pay them a compliment. Oh, wow, that turned out better than we expected, didn't it? Right? Or whatever. And then, what do you think about your grades? And then you listen. And you're not, and that's it. You're just listening. You're nodding. That's right. Okay, that sounds like a really good plan. I don't care if in the back of your mind you're thinking to yourself, and you're never going to do that. No, just say, that sounds like a really good plan. Okay, awesome, perfect, thank you. All right, is there anything that I can help you with? And that's it. So good luck. Make sure you are doing it when I said you're feeling you're mentally most healthy. This is not easy. Absolutely, this is not easy. This is a huge stress. So it's a big deal, but together, right, we can figure this out. And then if you feel like you need a little more help with this, you need some coaching with this, if there's anything I can do to help you with this, I'm going to put a link in the comments as well for a teen sort of support group, I guess would be a good word for it, that is going to be starting in January. And this is really going to be me working with a group of teenagers on how to become more independent, give them some support to take the load off of your shoulders. So if that's something you're interested in, just click on the link and you can get some more information. All right, sounds good. Talk to you soon.